Hi guys, welcome to Ryan's Reviews. As promised, I'm going to do my first video on the Milwaukee 7¼ inch blade. It's cordless, battery powered, and it's brushless. You don't need any cables for it, so you don't need to find a plug, which is great. I've had it now for about 3 months, and I use it almost every day in my construction company, and it's great. I really like it. The reason I bought it was the other chop saw I have is a 12-inch blade, but it's really heavy to carry in and out of people's houses, so it uses up a bit of time, and it makes a bit more of a mess than this one. I use that for bigger outdoor jobs like extensions and decking, and when you're cutting big stuff, but this is for trim, 2x4, quarter round, just small, accurate stuff, you know, that you can't have any gaps in. So some of the pros about this for me are, I like the fact it's a dual bevel. So what that means is I can tilt it both ways, which a lot of these smaller saws don't have, so you have to loosen off and then it just tilts that way, and it also tilts this way, which is great because other saws that don't do that, you have to keep spinning your wood around or flipping your wood over to get the bevel the right way. The other feature I like, most saws do have this, but this one's very accurate, is it has a click-in feature. It sets you at your 0 degrees, your 22.5, your 45, and it just clicks in, gives you a nice accurate cut. The other thing I like is it slides. So when you're cutting wider pieces of wood, say for instance a 1x6 piece of pine, and you're maybe building a box or a shelf, it gives you a nice smooth follow your line cut, and I just find that very useful. Some of them are just fixed in place and you can only go up and down. Another great thing about this is, in terms of a bag, collects, I'd say, about 60% of the dust that comes off it. You can also attach a vacuum to here, and that collects about 90% of the dust. It cost me about $420 Canadian. I did have to buy a battery to go with it, which is a 9 amp lithium battery. These cost anywhere from $200 to $300. It sounds expensive, but it's worth it, because your 5 amp batteries won't last very long using this because it takes up a bit of power to do its cuts. So it also has these adjustable supports. So if you're cutting something and you want to keep it nice and flat, you can hold it up against this. You do have to take these off if you're doing beveled cuts, because it can hit this. That's a bit of a pain. I'll just do a quick demonstration cut. I'll just cut a piece of 2x4 here. The blade is a little dull because I've been using it so much, but the blades aren't expensive. Perfect. The big chop saw does do the bigger stuff. This thing isn't as powerful as that, obviously, but it's worth the money, and I like it. And out of 10, I would definitely give it an 8. My only issue is I wish the batteries lasted a little bit longer, but you can buy more expensive ones, but I kind of draw the line at $200–300 batteries. That's about as much as I'm willing to pay. But if you have any questions, I'll put a link also where I bought it, and if you have any questions, just leave a message, and please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video where I'll be doing the Milwaukee pack out system.